Let's go guys, welcome back to another video. So I have not been playing for about 2 weeks now, so I'm a little bit rusty and it's due to me being busy with work and such, but we are back and we're going in with a Kayle top lane. This is a champion I can highly recommend, especially if you're trying to climb through the lower ranks because she scales so well. And even her early game, if you play it right, you can actually pick up a bunch of kills like level 1 and 2. But this champion is really difficult to stop once she gets to like level 11 and onward. And she's also really strong at the moment, and she's good both as a mid and top lane, but I would say top lane is probably a bit easier to play just because once you become a ranged champ, you have that range advantage against most champs because they happen to be melee. So level 1 is actually pretty good to take that fight on Kayle because she gets that attack speed. And he does not have ignite. You see? Bam. He's out. And this E, you can use it as an auto attack reset. But this is what I did a lot on Kayle in the past, is I tried to camp in a brush where I think they'll be coming. Then I force a level 1 fight. Because by doing that, most of the time you will end up getting a kill or like a flash out like I did in this case. We're gonna spam the E on him right now because he's low HP.
The light of my devotion will set the world aflame.
He tried to time it so he does not get the shield. That would suck. Right, some free damage. Getting the passive stack is pretty good. So you have this attack speed. So in case he tries to fight, you're still gonna win it. But you can do this against a lot of champs top lane. This level 1 trait. And also if you go bone plating, which I also do sometimes, you're gonna become insane in a 1 vs 1. I am sacrificing the minions to get some more damage off onto this guy. And I think it's a good time to get some vision down. Free damage. There we go. His anti-auto attack thingy is out, so now he can't do anything. A good thing to do right here would be to not push the wave. So just keep poking like this and then walk into the brush. I am a bit rusty with the mechanics, but it'll come, as we play. Yeah, that should be a kill. Zed is coming. Right, we'll take that one. Thank you very much. That's why I did not have to flash. Bam, free kill. Actually, do I farm a little bit? Do I greed? Yeah, I do. Because I'm an ape. Gonna max out the Q second. Oh, now Fury's coming. I need to get out of here. The reason I decided to cancel the recall is so I could get the tier 2 boots. And they are really OP against melee champs because you kite them so well, especially after you get level 6. So now we can just buy these straight up. And we will teleport back. Level 6 is a decent spike, but you're still a sort of a cannon minion. Kayle becomes strong once she gets level 11, and then of course the big spike at level 16. Onto that, you're gonna try to chill. You can take trades if they're smart trades like I did earlier. Level 1 fight for example, works against a lot of champs. He could be in the brush, but maybe he reset. Oh, he's mid. Bro, what? He's roaming?
To withhold justice is a dark sin.
So if you stack it up like this, it's gonna slow push. Might become a giant wave. And that could give you a free reset, or it's gonna crash the wave under his tower, where you can just keep poking him. And if he's not there, you get a lot of minions damaging the enemy tower. He doesn't have any potions. If he engages onto me right now, he'll be taking a lot of damage from the minions, for example. Gonna slow him. can bait out his dash. That'd be OP.
I bring the light wrath.
I could flash, but I think it's not worth it. I'm gonna get level 6 here. Bye, brother. Just wait a little bit. And he's still really far behind. And look at all of this he's going to lose. He might have his teleport up, but he's going to lose a lot still. So this is why we crashed the wave earlier. And looks like he does not have TP. I did not keep track of it, but you know, it's already costing him a lot. Our bot lane is getting dumpstered. Not ideal. So we're gonna go the AP path, and when you do that, usually you're getting the Nash's Tooth.
Cauterizing blade.
And then you can go into like a Death Cap and then a Lich Bane, for example. You're gonna have huge amount of damage. But as soon as we get level 6, you know, we have that advantage. As a ranged champ into melee. Not sure what's happening with my FPS. Kinda annoying. Feels like everything's lacking. Damn, PTA. PTA is really OP for the lane. However, if you want like OP scaling, you can go lethal tempo.
If I slip, I will.
Not sure what that in this spot side.
I must fly.
Oh, the wave is not in a good spot for whatever he's trying to do. Also don't have our Radiant Soul with us. But at this point, you know, a lot of bruisers and such.
Heal by fire. You deserve this.
We're gonna start out damaging you heavily. So this is why you like transition into more like a passive style of play, because at level 1 and such, you know, a lot of champs you can fight because of your passive.
Drown in holy fire.
Okay, if he doesn't get me here, I think it's worth it.
Where there is evil, I shall go.
Okay, die, that's fine, that's fine. He lost his teleport, or ultimate I mean, and then his flash as well, so that's fine. And Fury also lost the ultimate. Should be up here around this spot. No ulto, and look at this wave, also crashed in, so super worth it for me. What's happening here? Not much seems like. Wait, is the FPS locked? Hang on a second, where was it? Yeah, it is locked. I'm not sure what's happening with the FPS. Really annoying though. He does not have his ultimate up, so he cannot help. He did waste it onto me earlier. Now just keep pushing, and we're gonna abuse that range we have. Now Fury is bot side, so we are not gonna get ganked for a while. Gonna wait for this to run out. Gonna hit the tower for the plate. Bam. PTA proc. The PTA gives you some really strong trades early on, guys. It's why in high low this is the keystone that's used the most, because it actually gives you some pressure. With these short trades and such, it's really OP. And keep pushing. You might dash forward. Oh, he leveled up, otherwise he would have died right there. He's gonna get pushed out of the lane, and we just keep shoving. Ultimate does have a really high cooldown, so not something that you want to be wasting. In the late game, I try to save it for myself very often, if I'm really strong. So don't just use it on a teammate just because you have it up. Come on, dash. There it is. And this is possible because you have these like super fast boots. It becomes really easy to kite melee champs. That's why you want these ASAP.
The future is for the repentant.
And your E is gonna become AoE with your level 11 spike. Then you also get the flame waves at maximum passive stacks. Big increase to your damage. ETA proc once again. I'm just gonna keep hitting him like this. Ooh, shield OP. Okay, now he's pushed out. Oh no. One slow. Oh, that sucks. Somehow she had the ultimate up. That's okay, I have TP. Now Fury is quite broken though, so I think this champ should definitely be banned. Not sure why it's up, but they're getting the Drake on the other side. So pretty decent, not the best, but it is what it is. Look at the CS lead we have. And yes, you will get ganked a lot if you keep pressuring. I'll still do it regardless though. I like to limit test. Gonna taunt onto me. If Fury is here, which it might be because of the props. Shen has his ultimate up. Also, I need to get some vision down. Probably I would have to push this and then reset or like stay back because the grubs being up and I think Fury is doing them. And no one's here to stop. Are we winning this? Yeah, that looks like a bit too much. Bro, now Fury is so broken, man. Why are we not banning that though? That is so OP. Could be fine, but holy cow. Okay. We have the Nashos too, so I think we'll just reset. Sucks a bit that we're going to lose the remaining 3 grubs. That is indeed unfortunate. And your W doesn't do much early on, but you know, for utility it's really good. And it becomes even better once you get stuff like the death cap. Because it heals a lot, and also the bonus moon speed is also nice to have. Be careful in this brush also, they could be camping. 0 and 6 ADC. That is quite the species. They're fighting mid. I just want to push though. Right, I have the ultimate up soon. That's a lot of damage you're taking. Let me bait out his taunt. Nice. Once again, the super speed boots. It is so hard for melee champs to deal with these guys. And if you're playing against a skill shot heavy matchup, they are even more OP. And there we go, level 11, big spike. Full passive stacks means that your auto attacks will deal AoE damage, and your E is always AoE damage from now and onwards, so you have a lot better poke damage. And wave clear. But of course we are not close enough to being fed in to be able to deal with enough Fury, but that ultimate is going to do a lot. Now they do have a really fed ADC as well, that we also cannot deal with at this point. And they have Masa who can just point and click ults. Gonna reset, gonna get the death cap. Might have to get a QSS at some point. I hope I don't have to, cause it's gonna slow me by a lot. We don't want to fight with this. Like he's gonna one-shot all of us. Even my ultimate will not be enough. So just keep staying in the side lanes for as long as possible. Level 11, 2 levels above the Shen. Close to being double CS also. I don't see enough Fury. She could be coming top. Because if she shuts me down, it's gonna be really easy for them to pressure elsewhere on the map. Now if Shen decides to ult, I'm just gonna keep pushing mid. He did ult. I think that's still a kill. No, it's not. Jesus. In this case, it's a lot of win from my teammates. And these games do happen. Like, they do happen very often. You see, I'm not following that room because I can't do anything. Instead, I'm deciding to push so I can get some damage off onto this tower. We got the teleport out. That's worth it. Oh, what is that? Holy cow, bro. He's so fat. And that thing that makes her untargetable, like she can use it to dodge my ultimate every single time, pretty much. I also did overextend, but this tower's almost down. And she might be doing the Herald, so I think it's a good idea for us to go for the Drake. I still need a lot more gold, unfortunately, before I can purchase another large shot. And then might need a Sonya's also. We'll see. Asa has his ultimate up, is really unlucky. Yeah, maybe I can go for this. My Fury still being here, of course. Really typical. This way we're not gonna chase him, so I think it's fine. He has 6 grubs. Yeah, he has ultimate up. And he's sitting on a big spike also. So without our ultimate up, we don't want to fight this. We just get one tapped. Wait, no one is mid. We're just gonna let the Herald free push, or? Yeah, he does have the ultimate up. So if I have my own up, then I might be able to do something. However, I would have to time it perfectly. He does not have to. Nice. There we go. Luckily it did. Just got it up in time. I had to make sure the AoE damage would also hit, otherwise there's no way we would be getting a kill there. We can get the blue up. Now Fury is doing the Drake. I think I'm just showing this mid wave.
The greater the evil, the greater opposition. Ally has been slain.
We have to help him. We have some good skilling with the Aurelion Soul and also... Ooh! I have to not walk in a line, because otherwise I'm gonna get CC'd by the Lux. Probably not worth it me flashing for it, but you know, any kill I can get that can speed up my scaling. Gonna be good. And also I'm really close to getting the death cap. What? Oh no, he had the ultimate up. Jesus, I trolled, man. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. He's sitting on a 2-item spike and also had the ult up. I should have known that it's on a way lower cooldown because of this item. Kinda dumb, but we're sitting on 2 big items now. If we can get to the Lich Bane, or you can also go Shadow Flame, it's gonna be huge. No ult on the Shin either. Oh, he should not have used the combo that way. He's dead. Oh, holy cow, bro. I'll have to go mid then. 9 deaths on the AD carry and the jungle, and 5 on the support. I feel like Nami is okay. Probably Lucian who entered it. Can imagine that being the case. And I always try to take all the kills for myself on Kayle. But you are like a hyper carry. Oh, I guess Fury was here. I'm 14 now. Naafiri might still be here. Yeah, I cannot step up unfortunately, and my support did not clear out the ward. Oh, it's on cooldown, okay.
All deceivers. The celestial
I
realm.
think we gotta reset. Gonna go for the Lich Bane, it's gonna make our split pushing strong also, and they also have quite the squishy team. And short ranged also. Besides the Lux.
Fallen will never
I will be able to get in a lot of empowered auto attacks, and like we are going for another fight. If we can get the Corgi, that would be great, but looks like Zed is getting one shot.
Ally has been slain. The enemy has been slain. Legendary.
Shin ulted. He's too strong. Way too strong right now. Legendary AD carry and support or jungle.
weighed on the scales of stars.
Going to be interesting how we're going to play this out. Okay. Nice. Really nice bubble by the Nami. And that ultimate saved him. You know, even though I said don't just ultimate your teammates whenever you have it up, just because they're getting caught. But here, it was really good. Because they used a lot for Rayon Soul, so they would not have anything left for me.
Their sins.
But I really hope Naafiri is not gonna steal it, that would be so bad. Man, that's... bro, really? I don't have ult up either, and Naafiri is 2 levels above. Oh, jungle. He also fail smited, okay, but at least we got it, so that's something. I cannot afford to stay for any longer. And get another large rod. I tried to get the Sheen as the last possible item, because it doesn't give any AP. The AP items helps a lot
Stronger, that I might
for your abilities. The Sheen doesn't. It only works on your auto attacks.
transcend mortal frailty.
I'm almost 16. Rayon Soul is also really strong. He's already 16. What a madman.
Has been slain.
Heal by fire.
Right, got his flash out, that's fine. Don't want to chase too far though.
Only those with malice in their
He might still ult, so I'm gonna keep running towards. I'm gonna push this out and then reset.
the righteous flame.
Fury might come from me. We got 16. Permanent passive stacked. Permanent flame waves. It's showtime, guys. And then you also have this increased auto attack range. It is showtime. Now what we should be doing is that we can group up.
The dark within.
Because our Rayon Soul and a Kayle, we're gonna do a lot of stuff during the fights. Lots of AoE damage. The only thing we are lacking though is the front line. We don't have a front line, which is really bad. Something like Masaha could still shut you down, so keep in mind if he has his flash up or something. I actually don't know in this case. He could still have it up. I have no idea. We need the red buff. That's gonna be OP on kill. But I need to go mid to block the wave also, so it doesn't shove in. Lucian is not really farming anything. I don't know what that fight bot is. Need to wait. Gonna give everybody a red buff.
Only the just walk the path of immortal life.
The Malsa is the target we have to watch out for, and also the Fury obviously, but looks like he has a flash shot based on how he's moving. Look at this, kiting, one auto attack. Just staying back, bam. There we go, guys. That's our team fighting power. That's the team fighting power right there. That's the team fighting power. That's what I'm talking about. Just staying in the backline, bam, applying a lot of AoE damage. And you have this ultimate, so a burst type of champ will not be able to one-shot your carries immediately. Nice, good job guys. Good job. That's what I like to see. Alright, and we will go ahead and reset. We're gonna get the Lich Bane. This online. What do we get next? I think a Sonya's would be a nice item to have. Yeah, I cannot. I could sell the Dawn's Blade, but I think it's okay. There's some MR coming in. Void Staff would also make sense, I think. Because our Illusion is 2 and 11. It's probably not doing a lot of damage as of yet. Gonna speed up already. Oh, he's getting Omega Store. So Naafiri, okay, Naafiri is mid. So now we should use the chance to push. And I can heal up the teammates. Need to take out the wolves. We don't get run down. You can just heal your teammates. Smiting the cannon, okay. We need to use the chance to get some damage off. And look at this, the Lich Bane procs. Power going down so fast. Oh, what? I think that's slightly too much. Lucian getting chased all the way, okay. I think we use this chance to take away the rip buff. And Fury could be doing this. He just started and then hope Zed can smite. It's a good idea to pull out the Drake, but in this case Nami is covering the brush, so we know it's not warded. Oh wow. Wow. He actually went for it. Now Fury without the flash is good. We need to keep our Ren Soul alive, because he's really strong as well, just like I am. All the wolves gone. Oh, nice ults. Holy smokes, man. He's a beast. Let's take out the tower. I can ult him. Run, bro. Unfortunately, our Ren Soul died. I should probably hit the Naafiri instead of the Shen there, but we're still winning the fights. They are sacrificing a lot just to get us. I have to still be careful of the Corki damage. Holy smokes, man. Yeah, I'm out of here, guys. I'm out. I am out. Sitting on so much gold also.
I have given up everything.
Run, Nami. We clear the camp out. Definitely a Sonya's would be great. But also a Void Staff, because for some reason a Fury is allowed to go tanky items and still deal a ridiculous amount of damage. Right, no blue buff and a Fury, so now Void Staff has to be it. I'm not getting a QSS, I'm being a bit greedy. I think that's also really greedy.
And I am its cauterizing blade.
And we're almost full build on Kayle.
Heal by fire.
Even though you scaled really good, you're not the strongest 1 versus 1 champ in the game. You can still get 1v1 by hyperscalers. Something like a Yone, for example, but in teamfights you're gonna be an absolute monster. And also in a lot of 1 versus 1s, it's just some champs will be difficult to deal with. But that's why you typically outscale them. Good stuff, ultimate out. I can just wait a bit and W myself. And the Lucian. I still have the Sonyas. I think the Fury has been full build for a while. We also have the Nami doing the thing. We can probably push mid, we don't have a wave. But it's coming and the tower's really low HP, that one tower. Wait, why is the tower not going down? Nice. And that's it guys, that is how to play Kayle. Really hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching and see you all next time. GG.